On another note, this brown smoky eye is giving me life right now. Hey y'all, so I got something new for you guys today. Today I will be testing out the brand new foundation from ColourPop. This is the Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation, and this one does have hyaluronic acid in it. It is oil-free and vegan. So today I'm gonna be trying it out. I don't have anywhere to be today, so I'm just gonna wear it around the house and see how it does. They say that it's made for all skin types. As y'all know, I have oily skin, so we will put that to the test today. But this is what the actual foundation looks like, and I got it in the shade Dark 155W, and I'm assuming the W stands for warm. So on the ColourPop website, they do have an option where you can match your foundation by other brands that you wear. They don't have a huge selection of brands to choose from, but they are like pretty popular brands. Like I know MAC was one of them. They did also have Fenty Beauty and Maybelline Fit Me. I can't remember what the other ones were, but I paid attention to those three specifically because there are three that I use and I know my shade in. So that's how I ended up getting the Dark 155 to try. I'm hoping this color works for me because they didn't have a full shade range of options with those three foundations that I named. So I couldn't find like my exact shade in those, but I did go with like the closest. And what I was able to match to were colors that are just like slightly orange on me. So hopefully this one doesn't end up turning too orange on me. I did also want to try Dark 150, but when I went to Ulta, they didn't have the full shade range. So I was only able to pick up the Dark 155. If this one doesn't work out for me, maybe I'll try to order it online because it really wasn't expensive at all. It was only $16. And it does come in 42 shades, but Ulta probably only had like 20 shades, if even that many. Like there wasn't a huge selection there. So I say all that to say, I just got this one color when I really wanted to try out two of them. So hopefully this color works out for me today. So let's just get into it. So I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. I'm going to use the Fenty True Matte Primer, and I want to use a mattifying primer just because anytime anything says it's hydrating, it usually has like a dewy finish, and I don't particularly care for like dewy finish when it comes to my skin. So that's why I'm choosing a matte primer to wear underneath it. Okay, so now that my primer is on, I'm going to go ahead and go in with the foundation. I'm going to start with one pump, and I'm going to use a brush today instead of a sponge. So I can already see that this shade is just a little dark, just a little. It does feel super lightweight so far though. Like I don't feel like I'm putting a ton, like I don't feel like I'm putting anything super heavy on my face. I really wish I could have got that Dark 150 though. And I think the 150 shade had more of a yellow undertone, whereas this one does have a bit of a pink undertone. And I also forgot to mention that it does have coconut water in it, which helps with the hydration along with the hyaluronic acid. And they also say that the coconut water helps to make your skin softer as well. So because I do my eyebrows before my foundation, sometimes it's a little hard to get into like these areas here, like close to the eyebrow, without messing up the actual eyebrow, and then in between the brows and like this bridge of the nose area. So I'm just taking a smaller brush to apply the foundation there, just to make sure that that area, just to make sure that those areas aren't missed. Okay, so this is what the foundation looks like after 2 pumps. I really like the finish of it so far. I don't feel like it's greasy looking. I was a little nervous about that. This shade is just a little bit too orange for me, so I really wish I could have got my hands on that dark 150. Maybe like as the summer goes on, I spend more time outside and I get a little tan, this will look better on me. But like I said, I really like the finish. It doesn't feel heavy at all. Like I don't feel like I have anything on my face right now. And y'all know I have super sensitive skin. I don't feel like any tingling or any irritations or any type of reaction or anything like that so far. No itchiness, nothing like that right now. So so far so good. I just wish the color match was a little bit better, but we're gonna keep on moving. For my concealer today, I'm gonna use the Stay Woke concealer from Uoma Beauty. This one is in Bronze Venus T2. So now I'm gonna go in with the Fenty Beauty cream bronzer. This is in shade 5 Teddy. So here's a quick tip for you guys to carve out your jawline. It makes you look a little bit slimmer. So just take your, whatever you're contouring with, and put it right underneath your jawline where that natural shadow is. And that'll help define that, make you look just a little bit slimmer. Nice little optical illusion. So now I'm just gonna take, this one is from Uoma as well. It's the Sculpt and Strobe stick. I'm taking the gold end. This is the honey one. And I'm just gonna use that as my highlighter. So one thing that I'm noticing with this foundation is that everything that I'm putting on top of it blends into it so well. Like, I don't know what, maybe it's the coconut water or something, I don't know, but everything that I'm putting on top just blends into it so seamlessly. So now I'm just gonna set my face with the Mercier translucent setting powder. So I'm using the sponge on the areas where I get the most oily, just so that powder is really setting the product. And then for the rest of my face, I'm going to use a brush to put on that translucent powder. All right, so to deepen up my contour a little bit, I'm just taking Blunt from MAC. And for just a touch more highlight, I'm going in with Movie Star by Ulta. Okay, so that's everything for the face. I'm gonna do my eyes, lips, and hair off camera, and then I'm gonna come back this evening to give you guys my final first impressions with this new ColourPop foundation. Hey, so just checking in real quick. It's probably been about an hour or so now since I did the foundation. As you can see, like my natural oils are starting to come through just a little bit, but nothing too crazy so far. But yeah, so I went ahead and did my hair and my eyes. I'm going for like a 90s type vibe. So if you want to see how I got like the final look, I did record it for Instagram, and I will link that Instagram post down below so that you guys can watch that and go ahead and follow me if you are not already. But yeah, I just wanted to come check in real quick, and after a few more hours go by, I'll give you guys my final thoughts on my first impressions for this ColourPop Hydrating Foundation. I'll see y'all in a little bit. It's been 8 hours now, and this is what my face looks like. I have not blotted, I have not touched up, I haven't added like any extra powder or anything like that. And as you guys can see, my face is extremely shiny and I literally haven't even been outside. I've just been in the house all day. So yeah. Do I think this foundation is oily skin approved? No, but I kind of knew that from the beginning. Like I said before, anytime anything is labeled as hydrating, I already know that at the end of the day, I'm gonna end up looking greasy. Now, I still like the finish of this foundation, and I still like how lightweight it feels. Like, I don't feel like I have foundation on my face at all. You know, I just realized I don't have no lip gloss or nothing else, so I'm gonna touch that up real quick. All right, that's better. So as I'm talking, I'm gonna put just some powder on my face. Although I'm literally about to wash this off, I just don't want to sit here and look this powdery. And I know it's the foundation that has me looking this shiny, because underneath my eyes, it's not greasy or shiny at all. Like, it still looks good. And that's where I use that Uoma concealer, and I set it with the same powder that I use on the rest of my face, that Mercier powder. Now I'm just tapping in a little bit of my my Fenty Beauty setting powder. You know, I'm just gonna do one side of my face, just to have the comparison. So I do think that I want to give this foundation another try, but I want to try it while using like more mattifying products. I did use the Fenty True Matte Primer, but my personal opinion, that primer is not like super mattifying anyway. So yeah. So I think the next time I try it, I'm gonna try it with the Versali liquid powder drops, because I know this does a really good job at keeping my skin matte underneath the makeup. So yeah, once I like touch it up and blot it, like, it still has like a little bit of shine to it, but it's not like super greasy like it is on this side, especially like in my nose area. Like, it's just so greasy. But when you touch it up, it's not that bad. Like, it still has like a natural glow. But yeah, so I think if you have dry skin, then you'll really love this foundation. Like, if your skin is like extra dry. But for us oily skin girls, I don't think this one is for us, even though they do claim that it is made for all skin types. Nah, sis, this ain't for us oily girls. But the foundation is a good price. It's only $16. I will also add that I don't feel any type of reaction or itchiness or tingling or anything like that, because y'all know my skin is super sensitive. So I didn't feel any reactions or anything from the foundation. I just don't like how shiny I look. If you have really dry skin, this might work for you, but as of right now, this foundation is a no for me and my oily skin. Like I said, I will try it again while using some more mattifying products and see if that makes any type of difference. But yeah, that is my review and my wear test for the new ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Foundation with the hyaluronic acid and coconut water. Let me know what you guys think down below. Have you guys tried this foundation yet? Did you have the same thoughts that I do, or did it blow you away? Let me know. On another note, this brown smoky eye is giving me life right now. And it was so easy. I literally only used 2 eyeshadows. Okay, 3 if you count the under eye highlight, but it was so easy and it's giving me so much life right now. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling now. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video and I will see y'all in the next one. I hope y'all are staying safe. Bye.